Hi friends, welcome. In this video we're going to be talking about the new foundation and concealer from Chanel, and we're going to continue using items from the new holiday collection, and I'm really excited to try everything. Chanel is one of my favorite brands. I was able to go to the boutique in person the other day, a few days ago. I went to a local store in Aventura. I have a couple of Chanel stores that are close to where I live, but I decided to go to the Aventura one because that's the one where my friend and sales associate Jaleesa's in. And I was there and I got to meet her for the first time because of the COVID and everything. I was not able to go in person to meet her, but I finally met her, and she's awesome. She's super nice, and she helped me. She showed me all around the store, and she talked about all the items that I had questions on. So I went ahead and got some things right there in the store with her. I got the holiday items, and then I went and did a phone order by text. I ordered the foundation and the concealer, and she was nice enough, and Paloma, that also works in that store, sent me my order. And I just want to start. Let me show you. My face is clean, everything. I have nothing on my face. I was able to try the foundation and the concealer in store, and also the primer. The primer, I do want to get it in a future order. I don't have it today, but I was able to try it all, and I really loved it. They put it on around 4 o'clock. I had dinner with my mom and I went home. I took off my makeup around 10 o'clock and my skin looked so beautiful. My pores were blurred out. My face was glowy. I loved it. So I said to her, I have to get it. I have to get the foundation and the concealer. So this is the foundation. It's from the Sublimage line, the Sublimage Le Sens de Temps, or the Ultimate Radiance Generating Serum Foundation. Mine is in the shade BR12. That's the one I tried in store. And the concealer is Le Sublimage Le Correcteur Yeux. I'm practicing my French here. It's the Radiance Generating Concealing Eye Care in the shade 2. So let's open it up and start playing with it. I know she gave me a box with a bunch of samples. I'm gonna go check it out now and see if she gave me some of samples of the primer. That way I could put it on with you guys and show you how it looks. So no, I don't have samples of the primer, but that's alright. I will be trying it in the future when I'm able to purchase it. She did give me samples of the Sublimage eye cream and face cream, and it doesn't say if it's for nighttime or daytime, so it just says it's the ultimate skin regeneration. I'm gonna use it as my primer. I like to put moisturizer under my makeup regardless, so I'm gonna try this out under the foundation. So this is the sample of the cream. 1 month shelf life. Wow, that's really short. It's a cream for the face and the neck. It shouldn't hurt the foundation. And I'm just gonna get just a little bit. It's a small sample, but there's a lot of cream in here. And with Chanel, you don't need that much. Should have picked up my hair first, but I'll do that now. So just put some all over my skin. It does have a fragrance, which I love. I love all the fragrances. I was able to test a bunch of the fragrances. The new Coco Mademoiselle gel, and the new one from number 5, Chanel number 5. It is so nice. That's gonna be my next splurge. I want to get the full size. She did give me samples of that, of the Coco Mademoiselle and the number 5 perfume, like the new one. Oh, it smells so good. And it's really light. It's really absorbed really quickly by the skin. I love that. And it feels really good. So let's go in with the foundation. I am going to do simultaneously with this video, I'm going to be filming an unboxing video. And there I'm going to show you everything else that I purchased that's not really the holiday collection, but some other items I got. All the samples she gave me. And also I am going to be showing other things I got in PR, other purchases I've got recently. So stay tuned for that video. I'm not sure if I'm putting the unboxing video first or this video first. I'm still deciding, so whichever order I do it, I will put the link of each other's video at the end of the video so you guys could check it out. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like. It does come with the brush, so that's really nice. With glass bottle, really nice looking. And I'm gonna pump 2 pumps first on the back of my hand. Show you. It's really watery. I don't detect a scent, not in the foundation. I think I'm gonna need 4 pumps because it's really light. I love it. I love light coverage foundations. So I'm gonna get some with the brush. The brush it's small, but it's really soft, and the bristles are small, but it's cut in a certain way, in an angle that It's pointy here, so it's really good for like those tight corners. Oh, and it does also have the 2ccs in the back of the handle. It's a really pretty brush. I think I have a brush like this somewhere around there from probably a previous foundation I've tried. The only scent I am smelling is the cream that I put under, but it's really light, really subtle. It's not like super scented, super fragrant. It just does have a slight fragrant, but the foundation I don't detect any scent. So here you see it's applied on this side and not applied, so there is a difference. Not a lot of coverage, but there is a really nice natural looking finish and a really slight subtle glow, which is really nice. I'm trying to remember if this is a reformulated formula or if it's new. I don't remember. I think I tried a Sublimage foundation some time ago and I didn't like it, so this must be reformulated, because this one I really liked and it gets better with time. Again, when I took it off like 6 hours later, I'm gonna get 2 more pumps. When I took it off 2 hours later, my skin looks so beautiful, and the bottle is like sturdy, really heavy, really luxurious. I love that. I'm gonna go back and go for a second coat. So I've always ordered online or over the phone by text. I have never been in person in a Chanel boutique, surprisingly enough. There's one close to the house, close to my area in Miami, the Miami Brickell Center. But when I went to the Brickell Center, the store wasn't open. The Brickell Center had just opened, but the Chanel store, I don't think it was open yet because I didn't go in. I didn't see it. And then I met Jaleesa and Paloma over Instagram and text and all that, and they were in another boutique, so I decided to go to that one, even though it's a little bit farther from my house. But it's such a nice experience, such a beautiful store. The staff is wonderful, they're amazing, really nice, really helpful. I didn't feel like I was being followed by anyone, because I hate going to a store and then having a salesperson breathing down my neck. I really hate that. That's like a really big turn off for me. If I feel uncomfortable, I leave. But in the Chanel store, I felt really comfortable, like I was at home, like if I knew those girls for the longest time. So here is the foundation applied. It's a beautiful product and it feels so light, which I love that about foundation. Any foundation, it feels like it's as if I have nothing on. Okay, so next let's try the concealer. It comes with 2 applicators. What it looks like, it is a little bit small, but a little bit goes along the way. Again, mine is in the shade 2. The foundation, you're supposed to shake it before use. I didn't say it or show it, but I did shake it before using. So the bottle, the packaging, it is so pretty. It's heavy, it has some weight to it, and it has the 2ccs in gold in the top. It has a lid on it. Let's take it off. Ooh. Inside, no scent. I mean, there's a scent, but not fragrance. It just smells like concealer, but I don't detect any fragrance. Those things don't bother me, but I like to bring them out because in case it bothers you. It does come with a little brush and a spatula, which I don't know what it's for. Pardon my ignorance, but it has like a little spatula. Maybe it's to scrape out or take off the lid, I'm not sure. And it comes with a little brush. It shows a shade for me that it's a little bit lighter than I'm used to, but it does give me a beautiful brightening effect, and I love that. And I love the choice, the color they chose for me. So this is a little brush, a little concealer brush. It is short, but you know, I like the size of the actual head, you know, the bristles. And I'm gonna pick it right off the lid. I'm not wasting any product. I'm gonna get some. I think I'll start with my finger. Get some with my finger and just apply some here. I don't want to get too much because really you don't need that much. So it is a small packaging compared, or it looks smaller than other concealers, but it's actually 0.35 ounces, so maybe it's not that small as you would think. I think I might have gotten a little bit too much. So I ended up just using my finger, and look how brightening it is. I love it. And there's no creasiness, no patchiness, no grayness. I really like this concealer. I have some excess on my finger, so I'm gonna put some here. Really lovely. So I don't have a Chanel powder just yet, and I don't think I need it because it really blended in. The foundation and concealer really blended in nicely. It's not sticky. It feels really light. So I don't think I need it, although it is in my wish list for the future. But for now, I do have the Chanel bronzer, which is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in the shade 390 Soleil Tan Bronze. So here it is. It's a really pretty cream bronzer. I'm gonna pick up some with the Soneji Niji Pro and just apply a little bit here, my cheeks. Give me some color. I like this cream bronzer because you don't need a lot and it's not really pigmented and really heavy, so it's really easy for you to use. Like there's no way you're gonna go overboard unless you purposely go into the pan and get a lot. You only apply a little bit and look how beautiful. It's a beautiful glow and it looks very natural. See the difference? There you go. I like to go light on the bronzer, and that's why I love this bronzer, because it is really light. Alright, so now let's go into the items from the holiday collection. I picked up the One Size Illuminating Face Powder in the shade Eau Rose. It is an illuminated face powder, but I don't know, I don't think I'm going to use it all over the skin. I think I'm going to use it more like a highlight. And also, if you were wearing, well, now we're going into winter, but if in the summer you want to show more skin, you could apply some on your collarbone or on the top of your shoulders and give you a really beautiful glow. Like you could use it all over as well. I'm going to open it up and see how it is. And I also picked up the Multi Effect Quadra eyeshadow, which is very pretty. I'm going to show you right now. And I picked up a lipstick, the Rouge Selene in the shade 817, the rechargeable refillable. Let me show you first the illuminating powder, the design of the actual product, and you're gonna see how beautiful it is. You've probably seen swatches or pictures of it. I think it's beautiful, and it's more beautiful in person. Like photos don't do it justice. Let me show you the outside of the box. It gives you an idea of how it looks like inside. It's reminiscent of the surface of the moon with the Chanel No. 5 perfume bottle. The outside in the usual black with the 2 cc's in the middle. And look at this beauty. Really nice mirror. And in the outside of the box, it is the surface of the moon, and then in the middle it has the Chanel No. 5. When you look closely, it has the little box, and then outside is like the surface of the moon. It is so pretty. They came out with 2 shades. This is All Rose, and the other one is, or I think it's Cuivre, which is a little bit darker, but there isn't a lot of a difference between one and the other. I think this one, even for fair skin as myself, you have to be really light, really soft, because it is pretty pigmented. And then this is probably like for medium skin, and then the other one is for a darker skin. You could definitely use this one if you have lighter skin, but I think you have to be really light-handed. And that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try to be really light-handed. So I'm gonna be using it as a highlighter. Let me do a swatching, and I kind of feel bad because I have to, you know, rub off some of the design. And now I notice when I'm looking at it closely, if you look here in the top of the bottle, it has like the seal, the 2 cc seals. Let me show you, because I do have the perfume. You won't see it because I already opened it and the seal is already open, but this is the Chanel No. 5 bottle, and it comes with like the 2 cc's here, and there's a seal, and once you open it, you know, you break the seal. So this is what this is showing, the bottle, and then it has like the 2 cc's, how the seal would originally look like. I think this is so pretty. I'm a sucker for packaging and for beautiful products, and I gotta say, this is really, really pretty. So I'm gonna use it as a highlighter. So first, let's do a swatch and see. You see how it's pretty dark. I could also use it as an eyeshadow. It's really pigmented. I'm gonna pick up a reference number 20, which is like the fan brush, and start really lightly right here. I'm gonna go like all over the cheeks, but really lightly. This will be my blush and highlight. It's really pretty, but it's pretty pigmented as well. Perfect for the holidays now. I like to take it out to the forehead. Okay, so here you go. I think it's a little bit too dark for my skin. Just a little bit. I think it's beautiful, but I think it'll look a little bit better if I were a little bit more tanned. I'm not saying that I don't like it. I do like it, but I think you agree with me that it will look better because it does have a little bit of gold and it has gold in it. If it were like white gold or like champagne color, then I'll say that it's perfect, but it does have gold. It's a little bit warmer, so I think it's better if I had like darker skin or if I'm more tanned. But it is really pretty. It doesn't accentuate my texture too much. It's just beautiful, and I love the packaging, and it's huge. Okay, so let's go in with the eyeshadow. It comes in its own little sleeve, and let's open this baby up. It looks just like the other one, but just smaller. Same packaging, black with the 2 cc's in gold. It comes with a cover and 2 applicators, which I'm going to get rid of. I don't use it. And let me show you guys how beautiful this is. Okay, here down here we have a little copy of the highlighting powder that I just used. Of course, it's a different color, a different formula, but the design is just the same. And then here we have the 2 cc's, and all of them in the background have like, it's the surface of the moon. I'm putting it really close so you guys can see it. It has like the surface of the moon, and I know that in person it's not the same as seeing in video and or in a photo. It is so beautiful. It is so stunning. That gold one is like really, looks really shimmery, and the other 3 are like satin. This was officially called, in case I didn't say it, I think I did, but Les Quatre Ombres, the multi-effect quadra eyeshadow 937 Ombre de Lune, so shadows of the moon. Oh, that's a beautiful name. And it's 18 months shelf life, and it's made in Italy. I'm gonna do a quick swatching behind the back of my hand, and we'll get in right into the application on the eyes. I didn't want to go too hard because I don't want to ruin the design just yet, and so I guess you could make it more pigmented. But I think these are beautiful. Look at that gold. It's so gorgeous. And they're really soft, like silky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this shade right here with the 2 cc's and apply it all over the lid. It gives me like a base. I'm going to be using the Sonia G blender. It looks a little bit darker than in the pan. I'm just going to use it on the crease actually. I said I was going to use it all over the lid. I'm just gonna use it over the crease because I do have hooded eyes, so I'll start there and give me like a little dimension. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit more brown, but it has a little bit of, I wouldn't say orange, but it has like a little bit of something in there that is not exactly brown, but I think it's really lovely, and it has a sheen to it too. With the same brush, now I'm gonna go in with this darker color, and this one's gonna be on my inner half. I'm sorry, my outer half. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna get my finger. As always, I like to apply these type of colors with my finger, and that's gonna be for my inner half. And then the color that I'm missing, the shade that I'm missing, is this one. I'm gonna use that as the waterline. Don't tell me that is not beautiful. It is stunning. It has like a light shift, like it's gold, but it has a little bit more copper, and then again it's gold. It's really beautiful shift. I'm gonna go back with that brush I used, kind of blend here the edges, and then with just another brush I'm gonna use this time the detail, the Sonia G detail, and go back with that shade, or go in with that shade that I haven't used yet, and I'll use that for the waterline. So now I'm going to finish off with some mascara and the new lipstick. And for mascara, of course, I'm going to be using one of the newer ones, or the newest one from Chanel, the Noir Allure. I love the packaging. It's like the Rouge Allure lipsticks, which has a pop in and pop out. I really do like this mascara. I think it's so pretty. You should try it yourself and see what you think of it. You might hate it, you might love it. Until you don't use it, you wouldn't be able to to really know. But I'm liking this mascara. There you go, mascara is on. And now for lipstick, I'm going to be using one of the newer shades, Rouge Solène, in the Rouge Allure L'Extrait formula. This is shade number 817, and it is made in France. It's 18-month shelf life. These are refillable, so it does have that top in. And you could take it out and then refill it. You don't have to buy the packaging again. There's no, I don't detect the scent. Oh wow, it is beautiful. My favorite type of reds. Oh, that is gorgeous. It's gonna look great with this eye look, or even on its own. There you go. Isn't that shade beautiful? I love it. So what do you guys think of this look? Isn't it beautiful? Everything I've tried on, I loved. I love the foundation. I love the concealer. I love the eyeshadows. The highlighting powder is something that I'm still getting used to because it is a shade darker than I will prefer, but I still think it's really lovely, like a soft blush, like really good for like a night out. And everything else, the mascara I know I love, and this lipstick is a beautiful shade of red. I'm in love with this color. Let me know down below, what do you think of the items I picked up and the look that I was able to create with this amazing products. I'm gonna put Jaleesa's Instagram handle in the description box, so you could get in touch with her. And if you want to order straight with her, if you don't have your own sales associate, she's amazing and she's able to advise you on what is best for you. And the orders, they ship them out really fast. And let her know that I sent you. So this is my look for today. I'm gonna leave links of everything I've tried down below in the description box if you're interested in picking up any of these items. Thank you so much for coming over. I do really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.